Now let's have the vibration in the newsroom here, where the waiting game is on in Anambra State as voters have decided that their votes would count. Correspondent Mayor Ogede reports and of course captured the moments before fingers became crossed for the declaration of results.
2.8 million voters in 5,718 polling units deciding the fate of 16 candidates, and only one will win to occupy the number 1 seat in Anambra State. Appreciable number of the polling units opened early. Voters turned out considerably okay. Security personnel on ground.
There's no problem. I want them to register me.
We need to have about 3 or 4 polling units so that we'll be having easier voters.
For the men whose eyes on the ball, pleased with the process, but reservations about an unholy trade.
Loudly, there have been vote buying. And then that has become the biggest menace.
We have confidence in the system, that the system eventually will sort it all out. It's vigilance. People are vigilant. We're organized. We're united. And we'll follow the process. From the polling unit, we'll follow it to the collation at the ward. And from the ward, we'll follow through to the local government and to the state.
1, 2, 3.
Complaints noted by INEC. Job done by candidates and the voters. Many back home with expectations, apprehension and anxiety. Mayor Ogede, NTVs.
Now, Nigeria has confirmed its determination to continue to use its influence to lead the way in seeking solutions to climate change matters in Africa and beyond. Special Advisor to the President on National Economic Council and Climate Change, Rokhaya El-Rufai, disclosed this in an interview while giving a recap of Vice President's participation in COP30 held in Belém, Brazil. She said Nigeria will use its influence to mobilize finance for the country, as well as advocate the adaptation finance for African nations in order to collectively tackle the challenges of climate change.
It's for us to now start mobilizing for implementation, especially at state level, at the local level for local climate action. Now operationalizing our nationally determined contributions. Like I said, it ends with investment pipelines, creating bankable project that de-risk and is able to attract all these pledges we keep hearing, because we are also hearing countries are able to tap into, climate finance. And another thing that I know the whole world will look up to for Nigeria is African leadership. So we do have, our influence in the regional ECOWAS platform and also, at AU platforms to demonstrate that we are that big brother. And so it's just to go and really galvanize all stakeholders, both in public and private sectors, to make sure we implement our NDCs and make it work for us and the natural capital we have and the key sectors. And don't forget that we're an oil-producing nation with big, vast, abundant gas resources and, of course, renewables. It's just to continue to do that, to implement.
Correspondent Abdurrahman Jibrila reports that the presidential aide added that Nigeria's natural resources will also play a key role in mitigating the effects of climate change, concentrating on resilience and ensuring that there is long-term shared value creation as the government will continue to prioritize climate and nature, as well as ensuring that it leads the way on the necessary climate policies. 15 Nigerian universities have received engineering design software from Nigerian Society of Engineers in collaboration with Midas IT of India. The initiative is aimed at improving practical learning and enhancing innovation among engineering students across the country. The reports. From the magnificent Burj Khalifa in Dubai to Saudi Arabia's Kingdom Tower and the iconic Beijing National Stadium, engineering excellence around the world is being driven by technology and innovation. One company contributing to that global transformation is Midas IT, renowned for its advanced civil and structural engineering software. Through a partnership with the Nigerian Society of Engineers, Midas IT is donating software valued at $17.4 million to 15 Nigerian universities, with the goal of providing students with practical exposure to global engineering standards.
We would ensure that our engineering graduates are well prepared to function effectively and confidently in the professional space from the moment they leave the university.
For students or any children, what we need to do is we need to give them the right tools. Once the tools are given, they themselves will try to learn.
We want our products to go out there and multiply and be able to take on those who are coming after them in industrial training.
With installation kits and training already underway, the initiative signals a renewed hope for technological advancement as Nigeria positions itself for greater relevance in the fourth industrial revolution. In Abuja, Ayodeji, Makinde, NTA News. Disruption will always evolve. Technology will keep shifting, but credibility remains timeless because crisis does not create reputation. It reveals it. Those were the words of Brigadier General Sani Kukasheka at the Nigerian Institute of Public Relations NIPR FCT chapter's 35th anniversary celebration and PR Solution Spotlight. Correspondent Haman Jabani reports.
With the theme Strengthening Professional Reputation, Influence and Impact in an Era of Disruption, the 25th anniversary celebration of the NIPR FCT chapter PR Solution Spotlight provides a platform, brainstorm and proffer practical solutions to the challenges public relations practitioners face in serving employers, clients and the wider society.
And you know that knowledge is power and knowledge is everything. So that is the basis on which we are doing what we are doing today. So PR Solution Spotlight is designed to give back to our members, and this giving back is centered on knowledge.
Have a conversation with us on how he or she navigated when he or she was in a position of authority and had challenges, how he navigated the challenges and got solutions.
Drawing from his experience as Director of Army Public Relations from 2014 to 2019, Brigadier General Sani Kukasheka, retired, spoke on communicating credibly in the era of disruption, practical PR solutions from the front lines, highlighting how information warfare tests credibility, speed, and strategic communication under pressure.
So we adopted a very simple but very powerful policy. We are the first, to break our story, and we are punctual, and most importantly, we are forthright. And it came with great cost anyway. So we own our narratives, even the bad news, and we acknowledged setbacks, provided facts, explained corrective actions, and stayed consistent.
The charge to practitioners is clear. Be honest, grounded, hybrid, and credible while guiding professional reputation, which remains the greatest capital and voice in an age of chaos. Hamad Jabani, NTA News.
And to a bit of sports, the 27th Nigeria University Games is on at the University of Jos. Correspondent India, Andy Abagian reports.
Declaring the games open, the Ondo governor, Lucky Ayedatiwa, emphasized the crucial need for continuous investment in young people, noting that they remain the driving force of Nigeria's future.
We are gathered here not just for a sporting competition, but for a powerful demonstration of the Nigerian spirit.
Governor Caleb Mutfwang urged the competitors to demonstrate fairness and respect in every contest, assuring the visitors of a secured and conducive environment for the competition.
Make sure that any medal you win brings honor to you, to your family, and to your institution.
The Vice-Chancellor of the University of Jos says it was both an honor and a great responsibility to host universities from across the nation.
Let the track, the field, the pitch, and court reflect your talent, your focus, but most importantly, your character.
NUGA president encouraged athletes to embrace the true spirit of sportsmanship, reminding them that beyond winning medals, the games promote friendship, personal growth, and national unity.
NUGA is growing. It has increased from the initial 5 membership to 119 membership. And out of the 119 membership, we have 91 here present.
The competition ends on the 16th of this month, with 22 universities competing in 18 games. In Jos, Indenyan and the Abuja, NTA News.
And that's the morning news. I'd like to thank you for watching. I'm Ayodeji. Makinde Weekend Deal continues with Patience and Thelma. But first, we need to go for this moment and we'll be right back.